Hey folks, Adam here from 911 Studios. Man, I cannot wait to tell you all about this incredible company. ZWO is making astronomy easy. This is a great teaching tool and so much that we have to cover with you. I'm going to ask Simon to go ahead and cover some really cool stuff. So let's go ahead and check it out and kick it off right about now. All right, folks, so I'm here with Simon. We're with ZWO. We're going to be looking at the Seestar S30. Did I get that correct?
Yep, that's exactly right. So my name's Simon. I'm a product supporter and technical support engineer for ZWO. So today we're looking at the Seestar S30 Digital Telescope. So astrophotography has always been a really, really difficult hobby to get into. It's complex, it's very, very expensive, you know, a lot of moving parts. So what we've done is we've taken the technology that we've built for our other products and compressed this into this little digital telescope here and made it really fun and easy to use. So yeah, so this is a kind of telescope you could put in your carry-on luggage or in your car, go out somewhere nice and dark, set up within 2 minutes and be operating.
Wow.
It's got everything that you need in there. It's the telescope, batteries, it's got motors in there to drive it around the night sky. The app runs on Android and iOS devices, and basically, you've got a full-blown sky atlas in there. You can find objects in the night sky, whether that be galaxies or nebulas or star clusters. And it's as easy to use as your Google Maps on, on your phone. So we have a star map in there. You can drive around the night sky and find objects. We also have a clip-on filter, so you can go and do solar imaging. So if you want to look at the sun, you know, we always tell kids, don't look at the sun through binoculars. Right, yeah. We have a little clip-on filter here, actually clips on the front, and then you can safely go and then you'll see some beautiful sunspots as well.
Wow, so you can get that level of detail with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you can take that solar filter off and then you can go and look at the moon as well.
That's incredible.
Now the Seestar 30 is slightly different from our Seestar 50 telescope.
Okay.
In that it has a second sensor in here, and that's used more for terrestrial objects. So if you like looking at mountains, trees, or birds,
you can do all that with it.
You can set that up on a table and use your app and then go and view those as well. And we've even got some little smarts in there in that you can actually tag the object and it will actually track. So if you're tracking a deer and the deer moves out of the image, the telescope will actually follow it as well.
Wow, it'll do all that. So if I'm looking to pick one of these up, where do I get it?
You can order from Seestar.com, which is our own website, price $349, or you can order from any of our ZWO distributors here in the United States. We have quite a few. Gina Astro, High Point Scientific, to name a few, and we have quite a few global distributors as well.
Okay, so then it's already available.
Yep.
Now, if I'm a complete novice to astronomy, right? What should I do first?
What should you do first?
What should I do? Like if buy one of these. Once I bought one of these,
buy a Seestar. So what you're going to do, you're going to load the app on your tablet, and once you've authorized the unit online, you can go out and set this up on a flat surface on a table, open the app, and then you can choose the mode that you want. And so if you do, for example, deep sky imaging, you can choose it in the star map. Press go to. The telescope will know where it is.
No way.
It will actually go to that object.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and it will take a picture of the object, and it will compare the stars in the image that it's looking at versus the stars in our database. So whatever the alignment is, it will be absolutely perfect.
Is this something that you would recommend for parents to share with their kids and for teaching?
Oh, it's great for small kids and big kids alike.
Yeah, okay? I think I'm interested. I'm having my dad show it to me.
Yeah, it's great for kids of all ages.
That's really incredible.
I'm the president of our local Astronomical Society in New Zealand. We give these tablets to the kids. They go sit in a beanbag outside, and they're gone. You know, hours later, you know, mom's wanting to go home, and they're outside sharing images with their friends, you know, online.
So you're learning constellations and everything in between.
You're learning the night sky. So it's educational. And then if you're a more serious astronomer, we actually have people doing citizen science out of these.
Sure.
So if you know anything about exoplanets, these are planets that move in front of stars, and the star brightness drops as the planet goes in front. So we've got guys using these and actually taking the data off these and actually tracking where these exoplanet transits are happening.
Finding planets and all sorts of.
And they're sharing the data online on global forums, etc. So they're both educational, but also citizen science, objects.
We live in an amazing world, and you guys are leading when it comes to just bringing innovation to home, and that's really cool. And you've told me that this is so much quicker to set up than an old school telescope.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're setting up a telescope like we've got the back behind us here, you would be taking you half an hour or an hour or more to set these up.
Wow.
2 minutes and this thing is ready to go.
That's incredible. And the app is on your Apple Store, your Google Store, all that.
That's
free
right.
app you can just
Yep,
download?
free app download and regular updates as well with lots of new features.
Is it like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth? What's going on?
So it has both. So it uses Bluetooth to establish the connection and then switches to Wi-Fi after.
Wow, it seems like you could be chasing the stars and exploring the endless with this.
Yeah, and you've got 64 gigabytes of memory to store all those beautiful stars in there as well.
That's built in?
Yeah, built in. And the battery lasts for about 6 hours. It has a USB socket as well, so you can also charge it while you're on the go.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, folks. Well, we do appreciate it. Thank you, Simon. That
No
was
worries.
amazing.
Thanks,
That was
Amber.
educational and super fun.
Great.
All right, we'll go show you a few more things, and we'll wrap this up. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And folks, I just wanted to step a little bit further away from the booth so you can see this is causing quite the commotion. Everybody is excited about this technology and everything that they have to offer. So yeah, it's nonstop flow of people here. ZWO is really becoming the hit, okay? So go ahead and pick one up for you, your kids. You saw where you can pick one up in the link below. Thanks for watching, and adios amigos.